Shalom l'kulam. This is going to be the second part of the breakout rooms tutorial, and this video we will discuss how to set up the breakout rooms pre-assigned before the classroom begins. So in the back end of Zoom, this is what I was showing you earlier in the session. So you have your already created meeting. You have a meeting already created, already scheduled. And in the settings, near the bottom, we have meeting options. You have to make sure enable join before host, and only authenticated users can join. And then finally, breakout rooms pre-assign. So when you go to import from CSV, so create rooms, there's two options here. Create rooms enables you to manually build the rooms from before. So if I have a list of the emails, I can do it that way, copy and paste. I can make as many rooms as I want. And then into the rooms, I literally just put in email addresses, abc@abc.com. That will be one member of the room. And then when the Zoom begins, those rooms will already, when you hit breakout rooms, when you're on your Zoom panel, you click more, as I showed in the first video, those rooms will already be pre-existing. Now, the rule of the breakout rooms, in order for them to work in this fashion, is all of the participants have to log into Zoom using the pre-assigned, the email that they use. So if they have an email with the college, they have to make sure that they're logged in with that email. That's the only way for the Zoom rooms to be set up before, in order for them to work at the moment when you want them to work. That's the first way to do it. That's manual. That will take you a lot of time entering each email individually. The other way to do it is to import from CSV, and to do this you need to already create a template, create a document. So they give you a template. You can download that. It's an Excel file. If you have Windows, then you can just edit it directly on Excel, or if you have Apple and you don't have Excel, you can upload it like I've done to Google Drive. So this is Google Sheets, and works the same way essentially as Excel. And then you can re-download it again as an Excel file at the end. I'll show you how to do that. So you have your room name, you put in the email, as many as you want, and once room one, so each box should have its own individual email and its own individual room number, room name. And then this file can be downloaded as an Excel file, and then you go back to here and you upload the file as the file that we were looking for. So here it is. Okay, and I got my test 1, test 2. That's room 1. That's room 2. That's room 3. And then when I start the Zoom, the next time, these rooms will already be there, and all of the participants who have these names will get sent into those rooms automatically. So that is the quick way to set up the breakout rooms from before the class. And like I mentioned before, if you're using recurring meetings, which I showed how to do up here, if you're using recurring meetings, so let's say my class meets every Monday at 12 o'clock, you can have the same breakout rooms, or you can change them, obviously, for those sessions. And you can send people into breakout rooms as many times as you want. Those breakout rooms will always be pre-assigned and will exist as long as your ID is in use with that group.